Okay, so Greg, can I call you Greg? Thank you. Greg, um, you know the human body needs to eat for fuel, right? You know that we need to drink water, and if we don't drink water for what, like a week or so, we could die, right? You know we need to breathe oxygen, right, to live. We need to go to the bathroom every now and then to deposit our waste, right? You know water's wet, right? Okay. Um, do you know that Russell didn't write all the scripts for season 3? You didn't or you did? Okay. Um, he hired other people to write some scripts, right? You know they got paid, right? Right? You know they got paid, right? They didn't get paid? Oh, you think that they just did that for free? Oh, okay. You know Russell said he had to hand all the scripts in by the end of August, right? Do you know why? Well, they had to hand it in for prep. You know what prep means? No? Okay. It means preparation, that you prepare. Okay. Do you know what happens when a boxer does prep for a fight? They prepare, right? So they're in training, right? They go to the gym. Costs money, right? They eat healthy foods. They hire a trainer, a team, all preparing, prep work for a fight. What do you think prep work means for season 3 of Doctor Who? Do you think, like, he goes in his garage and everybody just comes and talks to him on the block about the show, where he'll call him over, hey, come to my house. Let's hang out. And they're like, okay, Russell. And he's like, yeah, so we're gonna start doing this, guys. We're gonna get the actors together and we're gonna look at the scripts and we're gonna I need somebody to make costumes and I need someone to book the hotels and um pay for the flights. Okay, Russell. Um, Russell. Um, who's paying for this? Oh well, it's prep work, so you guys just take care of it. Take care of it. Thousands of dollars in plane tickets to go where? For how many weeks? Oh, yeah, Murray, go. You could just do the soundtrack. Okay, am I getting paid? Oh yeah. Okay, from who? Oh, no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, make sure you guys rent the equipment, and we need to film on this street on Tuesday, February, blah, blah, blah. And then the next week, we need to film here on Wednesday, February, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Russell, that we need this amount of money. Okay, you laid out and yeah, laid out. I'm just kidding, guys. I got the money from Disney Plus. Don't worry about it. Yeah, they paid him already to prepare season 3, and he's going to film season 3 in February. But they didn't prep you. Whovians. Disney Plus didn't prep you. Why didn't they prep you? Well, some people wanted to find out stuff early and hacked into their systems and did not nice things, revealing all their plans. Yeah, they're kind of a little bit pissed off about that. So, guess what? They're changing their plans from the hack, and they're being secretive about stuff now. So, they're annoyed, and they have a right to be, really. See, they don't really have to tell you anything. They don't have to tell you, Mr. Greg Keyboard Warrior, when they're making something. They don't have to tell you how much money they gave Russell. They don't have to tell you anything. But you feel the right to be entitled. You and all these other YouTubers who think, oh, we need to have this on our desk and review what's happening. Because we're special. We're more important than anything. And they need to talk to us. I'm Boo Boo, and I have 5 subscribers on this channel. And on my other channel, I have 8,000 because I'm fighting as a freedom fighter. Yeah. And my source is my cat. Yeah. That's basically it. There are people out there that their source is a person that doesn't know anything but talks intellectual. Because this person learned that when I called him out on bullshit, and then he had to fire his sources. And then they came to my channel and they told me and showed me everything they told him, and they were his source. And I laughed like, what an idiot that person is. Yeah, I have so many different wonderful messages showcasing the efforts of this moron. Not you, Greg. Just guy that took the TARDIS, put it in the zone, I think. They created the news, you know, like the filmmakers. Yeah. They pushed somebody to fight with Russell, and then Russell cursed them out, and they're like, let's go, guys, we got a story, yeah. Ambulance chasers, you know. Yeah, wonderful human beings of the Whovian Society. So, Greg, to answer your question, you need money to prepare a season of Doctor Who, because they have to do everything in advance. So now you're telling me, but Russell said this in a magazine. Yes, he did. So you're telling us that Russell lied. When he was making Doctor Who the first time, he told everyone that him and Moffat lies to protect the integrity of the show all the time. In fact, the joke was, let's put it in Doctor Who that the Doctor lies because it's really us, RTD and Moffat. And that's funny. And that would make sense that the Doctor would lie to protect everyone. So yes, there's a lot of lying going on. In fact, in the interviews, you can tell he's lying because he tells you he's lying. If you were intellectual enough to pay attention. Like, when they kept asking him, what's happening with David Tennant? When's he coming back? He's like, well, I think I'll create this right now and tell you. Yes, this is what I will say in all my interviews. In Venice, he drowned. And he died, and that's the way it ended. Yeah, that's what I'm going to use. And of course, all the stupid, dumb Whovians didn't listen to the first part where he says, oh, I'll make this up and say this from now on in interviews. No, all they heard was that the 13th Doctor died drowning in Venice. They didn't hear any of that other stuff because they were too busy licking their own ass and kissing themselves in the mirror and biting their own tail, yeah. So, dumb, bricklaying, dumber than brick idiot Whovians didn't pay attention to any of that. He blatantly lied in front of you, telling you he's lying, and you all accepted that the doctor died. Until you saw the finale of season 1, where the doctor asks Rose Noble, "How's your uncle?" And she's like, "Fine," meaning the 13th Doctor is fine because he's her uncle in his retirement. So he lied to the fans. Just like he decided to screw with the fans and put a fake doctor image in there. Didn't say anything for a while. People went crazy. Oh my God, make speculations, everything. Then he says, "Yeah, I was just messing with you guys. That's not really a doctor. I just threw that in there, but it was kind of an honor to Richard E. Grant. But no, not really a doctor. It's like when Cybermen got it wrong and thought Jackson Lake was a doctor in a photo stamp, or someone saves the day and they think it's a doctor and they just put their face there. It could have been like Great Intelligence screwing around and they got him on camera. But no, not the doctor. Sorry. So, Greg, hope I explained that to you. Take care. Bye for now.